On here, idiots.
Look here, man. It's the On Air Idiots. Big man k-dubasis. And got my man here with us.
What up with it? What up with it?
Hans is here.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, man.
We're off it. What's poppin'?
Yes, man.
Good to see y'all, man. You know what I mean?
Of course.
We getting it started. We getting the ball rolling. It's the first stop on the let's get this paper one now. I'm telling you what the All Air is, and you know what it is, man. It's good music. It's Bandcamp Records. It's Universal Motown, and we got a new single out. It's the return of the Grammy family. Whatever you want. Consequence featuring Kanye West and John Legend.
Yes.
We are on fire. You know how we do.
Now,
Yes,
Hans,
of course, man.
Man, you got the new situation. You know, you've been on a few labels, man.
I've been on a
throughout
couple.
the years. You've been rocking since like what?
Now,
96?
see, you gotta understand what it is. It's like this. It's a mask and glove thing.
Right.
So you know, first I started out robbing check cashing places. That did all right for the bag.
All right.
And then you know we hit a couple ATM machines.
Okay.
We did a truck, and then this time we're going for the safe.
There you go. There you go. You see what I'm saying? You cash a bigger check each time, man.
That's right.
Now, the new single, and when's the new album dropping?
October 13th.
October 13th.
It's called Cost TV, and it's nothing short of incredible. I'm going on the record saying that right now. It is hip hop. It's everything that you're gonna want it to be. It's the soul samples. It's the chipmunk sounds. It's the crazy concepts. It's the raps.
Mr. Popularity.
And fam, I get it popping.
Yes.
That's my joint, Mr. Popularity.
Now, let me ask
you see the video?
Yeah, I seen the video. It's crazy because it's switching so fast, and then you got like pictures of different people up on there.
Yeah, it's actually the video from Mr. Popularity is an ode to the iTunes interface.
Yeah.
Where you actually, if you go on iTunes and you buy music, you know how the covers go back and forth this way. That's where the idea kind of stemmed from Mr. Popularity. Because you know with people being on the internet and music singles essentially now being going platinum and gold via download.
Yeah.
You know, just get some love to that. You know what I'm saying? What's going on in that arena? You know what I mean? So it's real. Shout out to Static Selector who produced that. He's from
Static
New England.
Selector, that's
Absolutely.
my man right there. You have certain young guys, like I name one for instance, like a Soulja Boy, who gets a bad rap. Then I saw an interview with Joski Love.
But bad rap by who though?
It's like a lot of people say.
See, like, that's the thing about the internet. One person can say something and people can make it seem as it's etched in stone.
Right.
How can Soulja Boy have a bad rap when he produces and makes hit records?
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, if it ain't for you, then it ain't for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it ain't your taste, that's like one person saying Gucci is a terrible brand. Does that mean that they're not gonna still make sneakers that cost $450? No, fam.
Exactly.
There's different
Does that mean that people ain't gonna still pay $450?
Exactly.
No, fam. So you are entitled to your opinion, but your opinion does not make it law.
And see, that was the point that I was getting at, because you had Joski Love who did the Pee Wee dance way back when, and he's like, yo, what's different between the Pee Wee dance and Crank That? He said, when I hear that song, I hear the Pee Wee dance, and people look at my song like it's a legendary hip hop record. He was like, so what's so different? You know, cut this dude some slack.
And I mean, I honestly Crank That for people Soulja Boy's age is legendary.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I
And
mean,
he's got a lot of
I mean that's sometimes the hypocrisy that hip hop falls under, because we are the, you know, as you go back each generation, there was somebody fronting on that generation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was somebody who was saying, man, X-Clan is racist. It's somebody who was saying, man, KRS-One, man, that has no business calling himself a teacher. It was, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And yet, and still, for the people who had their ears open to what he was saying, it was real for them. Because what he was saying to them, what he was saying to like person from my age group, it was real. So, you know, as an 11-year-old, 10-year-old, like, yo, just starting to understand what life is in the streets, yo, Love Gonna Get You was a real record.
Exactly.
I'm in junior high with the B+ grade. At the end of the day, I don't hit the arcade.
Yes.
That was what the streets
There's
was at
always
the
gonna
time.
be different types of hip hop, just like there's different types of rock and
Right.
roll.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So different.
Yeah.
You
So
know.
I mean, it's just more about feeding into what a heckler had to say as opposed to what Roger was actually
Which
going
is now
on the
like
court.
mostly bloggers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's
Now
like
it's the bloggers.
how many people say Kobe's whack?
Oh,
Exactly.
millions.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Millions.
I mean, but yeah, it's still
Clearly he's not.
You know, he's blowing on the ring. He's blowing on his finger right now, trying to ice up. So,
clearly.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, listen, that leads me to Death of Auto-Tune. What's your thoughts on that track?
It's funny because Devil Auto-Tune kind of erected in my session too.
Okay.
Because what had happened was, and I was just waiting to, you know, what had happened was I had a record on a joint before we had like a big powwow. I had a record that I was like implementing a little auto-tune on just to as a reference. And you know, when Ye heard it, because he loves what I do so much from a hip hop standpoint, he's like, oh my gosh, no more of this, no more of this. Yo, your record just gotta be like in the vein of Infamous, and it just gotta be opposite auto-tune. And then it was like, you know, at the same time he's working with Jay, and you know, they had that conversation as well with his album, and Jay went and made DOA. So that's kind of where it been spawning between our two albums. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to Jay, he killed it though. I mean, my thing is like, you know, I guess I could understand where somebody who's been using it as a hustle would feel a way about it, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, nobody wants to stop eating. That's not human nature.
Do you think it's gonna make them stop using it though, or you think people are gonna continue?
I mean, I don't know. I think it's the consumers, and if they, I don't know. I mean, we'll see in the coming months with the next records that are coming out, if it shifts the consumers there, because that's usually how the tide of music changes. I mean, you got people like Maxwell coming out doing all that, you know what I'm saying? Layered out of the stadiums, layered vocals. So I mean, with him hitting numbers and with people coming out with real music, I mean, you know, I mean, we'll see. I think if somebody comes along and is dope, I think the point of DOA is the oversaturation of it. You know what I'm saying? Where it was just like, yo,
I think that's where
people demos had auto-tune on it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's out of hand. But speaking of Jay-Z, you have a video out there on the web, and it's older, but it's you and Jay playing Connect 4.
Oh yeah, that was like the first. That was like the inception really of Cons TV and my segue into using YouTube and the
How'd
clips.
you end up playing Connect 4 with Jay-Z?
Because I'm from Queens and he's from Brooklyn. Like, what up? So he was like, yo, what's your strategy for Connect 4? I like, man, I want you to take this disrespectfully, but you remember when you used to run from the police? It's like hopping fences and hiding under cars.
Wow.
And so, you know, we got it in. You know what I mean?
I think it's dope because I like
Jigga,
Connect 4. I like Connect 4.
Yeah, you know, that's we're actually Connect 4 like our like the good music pastime game when we on tour. Like,
word. I'm not the only one. See, I'm not the only one.
Like me and Kanye will sit up there and play it to like, he'll play it and just be like, yo, come on, let's play again. My eyes will be like closing.
The difference is you play with your boys and them. I mean, he does it on every day.
I'll play with chicks.
Scores. It's just
you know what though? I'm the greatest.
Like Ma, let me,
all time.
Ma, you know what I mean? I want to get you.
We're not gonna kiss.
I want to pop this bottle of mimosa and do a little red and black checkerboard. You know, drop. Let's go. After I drop this, you should drop that.
We can upgrade the Monopoly and make it rain with the play money.
You know what I mean?
Gosh.
Oh boy. But Jay won though.
Yeah, Jay.
He won.
Jay won.
He won.
And you know, we left it alone for a while. Before a minute, I was on his heels about that rematch. He's like, yo, I got you. Come on, 4 is my number. Blueprint 4. Wow.
Wow.
But that's what's up, man. Listen, I want to say much success to you, man.
Thank you, sir.
You're definitely blasting off on the single on the air, man. And continue to come with the good music, man.
For sure.
Respect your grind and your hustle, man.
Mr.
You've been in the game
Popularity.
for a long time. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know your roots dating back. You know what I mean? A lot of people
we come full circle this October when we get to the second album. It's serious. Cons TV is real serious, man. If you love whatever you want, you're gonna be very happy with where this record is at, man. And yeah, we looking to shoot the video real soon, and it's popping, fam. Let's go.
On here, idiots.